which verse 1 also talk about how the day of Pentecost. The verse 2 talk about how the disciples were gathered into in the same one room. Verse 3, they see something like a tongues of fire, which came over all of
Hello, everyone. I welcome you all to another episode of Curiosity Chronicles, and I remain your host, Ziki the Great. And with me in the studio is
Chelsea King.
Chelsea King. You are highly welcome to this wonderful show.
Thank you, bro.
First question of the day: who is Favor? Because I don't understand. Is it Favor? I've been a Favor. Because there was this video we shot the other day, and I was like, who is your crush in the department? You were like, come on, a Favor, Lou. So who is Favor?
Thank you so much. Favor is a classmate, but when
Okay.
you ask me the question that other day, you was asking me the question that who is my crush
Mm.
in the department.
Mm.
So I have to choose the Favor because, to be honestly speaking, even from that till in next 30 years coming, if you ask me, I will still tell you Favor. Nobody more like that. So that is my crush for the 400 level. From 100 level to 400 level, sef, not just 400 level. So it remain the Favor. Favor is just a friend to me, just a classmate, nothing more. But she is my crush.
But a Favor, Lou.
Yes.
Don't be like. Moving on. With all the clubs in this world, why do you choose Chelsea?
Chelsea is my childhood club, sha. Because you know, when you want to join any club from your childhood friends, it depends from your childhood level.
Mm.
It depends on the club jersey they bought for you.
Child.
That's why because so
Okay.
when I was young, they bought me Chelsea.
Child.
So which is DJ Drogba that time. That's why I become a Chelsea fans.
And you are a Chelsea fan till death.
Till next generation, I remain Chelsea FC.
In your next life, Chelsea.
I will come back as a Chelsea.
No be lie, die hard fan. Moving on. Why do you like using ugly product as your caption on your post?
Although I also use that one as a nickname because when I approach one girl, she just insulted me, say I'm ugly. So I need to use that name as a nickname. That's why.
That was harsh. But how did you feel when she insulted you at that moment?
uh, yes.
You
I
felt
I
bad?
feel annoyed. Like
Normal.
seriously, I feel annoyed. But I later sat down in one place, I reason everything. But I feel like, although I'm not going to be the most ugly person in the whole world,
Yeah,
but
normal.
at least this name sound nice. Let me just bear this as a nickname. That's why I start to use the ugly product as my caption.
Ugly product.
Yes.
But you for no use am sha. You for no use am. You go as you dey use am like this, you don attest the fact say you are a ugly product. You for prove that girl wrong, you grab by not using. But moving on, sha, e still good. Sporty bed, Bet Naija, Bet King, and Betway. Who do you wanna work with after your degree program? Cause I see say you and that app na 5 and 6.
I will go with Sporty Bet because if you see that red badge, it's dangerous. So after my graduation, my name will be changed to dangerous. So I will use the red app, the Sporting Bet.
But why all those sporty bet? Like upon say dem dey do you wetin no good, but you still dey.
Even we have a caption say never give up. So we keep on moving till we get to the final stage. So we keep on trying, we keep on trying. You know, it's our daily contribution, which we still move on with it. So don't just reason am.
Upon the scamming, upon the game wey go cut.
No worry, it make us believe that heartbreak it doesn't exist now.
I was once a member, but I give up sha. I don give up on it.
No be lie.
It's not my thing. Moving on, what is your favorite Bible verse?
Normally when we grow up, we will see the Bible that will give us the verse, which is John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave us only begotten son. So
Complete am.
whosoever believe in him shall not be perished but have everlasting life.
No be lie. Apart from that one, you don't sabi any Bible scripture.
Read Act chapter 2 verse 1 to 13.
1 to 13.
Yes.
Abeg prove us wrong.
Guy, the camera, the time will not permit us.
No, the time will permit us. Prove us.
No
Okay,
worry.
from verse 1 to 3. Just give us.
Although I will just give a highlight about the
No, just
the
give
verse,
us as it is in the Bible, you know. One just verse 1 to 3. I think
okay.
we'll be fine with that.
Verse 1 to 3.
Yeah,
Although according to King James Bible,
sure, scholar.
Act chapter 2 verse 1
Okay.
to 13. But you say I should just read from 1 to 3. Which verse 1 also talk about how the day of Pentecost. The verse 2 talk about how the disciples were gathered into in the same one room. Verse 3 they see something like a tongues of fire which came over all of them. At least
You are kind of, you know, summarizing. I said
yes.
recite the memory verse.
Like seriously, I can't recite it now
Wait,
because the time will not permit us.
so you can't recite it. So you're trying to tell us you actually know what the Bible is saying, but you can't recite exactly as it is in the Bible. Don't be like. So guys, we have come to the end of today's show. And don't forget, with me in the studio is no other person but Chelsea King, a die-hard Chelsea fan, and you know, an upcoming Sporty Bet ambassador. By God's grace, after degree program. Hope to see you next time on this show. One love. Bye.